This is YetiWhiskers, and welcome back to some more modded Minecraft here on Regrowth. Heyo, heyo. Welcome, everyone. So, I have done derped again. It's been bad. Anyway, I recorded about 12-ish minutes of me chit-chatting, getting some quests, all kinds of fun stuff, and, well, I wasn't recording. So, it was beautiful, wonderful. Let's take a look at what we got done up until this point. Let's go to the life of the world. Looks like we're ready to claim our reward even for this one. So pink tulip seeds, a source of pink dye. Pink tulips can be mutated from allium and dandelions. So if we check that out, that has been done here. Got ourselves some pink seeds. So let's go ahead and claim that reward real quick. Very nice. We'll work on the bread in the next one, of course. We only do one per episode. I also, in this quest line, started the pipe dream because today we are going to be automating some things, which is very exciting. So the pipe dream, let's read this guy real quick. Carting items and fluids around manually is all well and good, but there has to be a better way to achieve it that isn't quite so involved. You think you might be able to construct some simple kinetic engines and some basic piping, which can use the kinetic energy to move items from one place to another. They're fairly poorly constructed, but if you apply a piece of pipe sealant, some pipe sealant, you should also be able to transport fluids too. So we had to create ourselves first a wooden engine, then some wooden transport pipe, cobble transport pipe, had to get some pipe sealant, which we got in a reward for a different thing, and then a wooden fluid pipe and cobblestone fluid pipe. And for those, you just combined these guys with the fluid, the pipe sealant, and got that going. And we were working on the next one when I realized my mistake because I went into the nether. I cut to go to the nether to get quartz and realized afterwards I don't need to go to the nether. Anyway, long story short, we're on this one. Logistical improvements. The cobblestone and wooden pipes are all well and good for the most basic item transfer, but are not particularly capable of doing much else. Better varieties of pipes could be in order. They also have progressively less drag. Cobblestone, stone, and quartz are the three variants of the simple transport pipes, which act as the majority of a pipeline. Each of these will not connect to the other two, allowing a basic means for running adjacent pipelines. They also have progressively less drag in the order of cobblestone's the slowest, then stone, and then quartz is the quickest. As such, items entering a quartz pipes from a faster pipe type will take longer to slow down to the slower speed of these pipes than if they entered a stone pipe. We already made the stone transport pipe, and let's go grab ourselves some essence of nether before it gets too dark over here. Grab a stack and run. So I realized as I was going into the nether that I can actually create quartz for our quartz pipe for the other portion of this quest with our essence of nether. So let's go to sleep real quick. It's been rough. Slain by zombie pigmen, blown up by a fire bat, slain by zombie pigmen. Guys, the nether is a brutal place. It is horrible. So anyway, we are going to be using these pipes, and I've done a little bit of digging into the pipe situation. So let's see here. Pipe. So there are a bunch of varieties of pipes. We need a wooden engine to get these guys going, and you'll need a redstone signal in that engine to get these going. So the wood pipe is an extraction pipe. If you look at the tooltip there, you can see that the different types of pipe do different things. So there's like a void type that'll destroy the items. The cobblestone, the stone, and the quartz are all transport pipes. We've got gold that speeds things up. There's a clay one that's like the export or import pipe. So you need all these different pipes to do different things, and that's what we're working on right now because we're going to be automating our blacksmith. So we need to get ourselves some quartz. So let's go ahead and do that, see how much we get. We're going to need more than that. All right, let's try this again. Try this again. Sorry, guys, I'm having a rough go of things right now. Here we go. We need 2 quartz blocks. So let's go ahead and do that real quick. Oh, do we need 4? Yep, okay. 1, 2. Perfect. Then we're going to need some glass. You can see in this chest I've got all of the things we've been working on so far. So here's our wooden engine. We'll need that. Here's some glass. Wooden fluid pipe. Stone transport pipe. Anyway, all the stuff's in there. So, it's been a rough start. I apologize. I'm a little bit frazzled. I don't know if you could probably tell. So there is our quartz pipe. And so for the other pipes, this is the same recipe. You just use different materials. So wood planks here, or cobblestone, or smooth stone. And that's how you get the different pipes. All right, let's open back up our quest book. See what's next. Better transport. Golden pipes can replace any of the 3 basic pipes as your main pipe. But items will travel through them much faster. Combined with quartz pipes, you could use them, you could have them far less frequently than if combined with stone, because drag. Sandstone pipes will only connect to other pipes, allowing the pipeline to run in proximity to any inventory without connecting to it. So that can be useful if you're like running against some chests or something like that that you don't want them to touch. So we're going to need some sandstone pipes and golden transport pipes. Let's go run over and grab some sand. We need 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. Oh, that's limestone. Just kidding. 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. Hopefully we don't need regular sand. I don't know if we've got regular sand. Let's see if this will work for our sandstone variety. Can we not do red sandstone? That might not be a thing. Hold on, let's check and see. I know a lot of the recipes have been changed in Regrowth. So sandstone. Nope, they don't even have it as an option here. Oh, 1.7. So behind the times. All right, so let's go get the gold. And then we can go get some essence of earth and essence of water, I think, to make sand. So we are going to need 2 gold blocks, I believe. 1, 2. And we should be able, from here, to make our golden transport pipes, which will be very, very... Nope. That is not correct. Hope maybe it'll be just ingots. That'd be nice. Pipe. Let's see. Oh, yeah, just ingots. Okay. That's much better. Let's take these guys back. Get ingots. So the nice thing about these compacting drawers, we're actually going to be upgrading them because we'll be automating the process with these pipes of getting our ingots and our blocks after they've smelted and cooled over here into the compacting drawers, and we're going to be using a storage drawer controller to do that. Now, you probably have to unlock it in a quest later on, but we're going to jump ahead because I need it. Need it for stuff. All right, while we head over to get the essences we need, let's talk. Let's see. So today is Friday when this will be released. I am recording on Thursday night. So tomorrow, Saturday, there will be a video with 99 blocks and myself. I spent some time last weekend recording with 99 blocks on his Terra Firma Punk series and had a really good time. So I strongly suggest that you go and check that out. It was a good time. There's lots of me derping, of course, and being a noob just in general. Yeah, it was a good time. I recorded a little bit of it, thought I was going to be able to put out a video maybe, but I don't think I'm going to be able to do that. So a link to his channel will be in the description of my video. It's always there for the Regrowth because he has a Regrowth series as well. And it's pretty entertaining to watch, so I just recommend in general you go watch him. Also, what I have been doing off camera is placing probably thousands and thousands of blocks of dirt. So you can see I've got this nice section here that has been terraformed all the way over to our witch cabin, witch hut, whatever. And yeah, so all the way from the base. It's taken me quite a bit of time. I've just been doing that while I've been waiting for my seeds to upgrade and grow. So that's been kind of exciting and fun. Let's see. Other things. Oh, I'm also starting to get very busy at work, which means for the channel that I will probably only... Mrs. Yeti goes boo in the background. I don't know if you heard that. I will probably only be able to release 2 videos a week, plus the stream video from the Saturday before. I'm still planning on streaming every Saturday, as long as we are in town. So that is the plan for now. Hopefully you guys are all right with that and understand. It's only a couple times a year that this is an issue. Really? I went through all of that. Sand. Sorry, guys. This is going to be a rough episode. Sand. Fire. Ugh. What an idiot I am. All right. Okay, try again. So, yeah, that's what's going on in our lives. I'm starting to have to stay busy, but as a tax accountant, you know that a couple months a year, life's just going to be rough as far as work goes, which is fine. We'll make it through. No big deal. It is kind of sad because I get to see my family less, and when I'm here, I'm working sometimes. I get to work from home, which is a huge benefit. I don't have to stay at the office until all sorts of late hours. I do get to come home and see these guys for dinner usually, and then I get to get back to the grindstone, work from home. All right, let's try this. See if this works better for sand. Sure does. Okay, so we need probably 2 sandstone blocks. And then we can get glass. Ta-da! Wonderful. Okay, let's see where we're at now. Basic routing. Oh boy. Lots of reading, get ready. Clay pipes work at a destination inventory, trying to insert the item initially, but if unable to do so, the item will try a different path, potentially continuing down the pipeline. Iron pipes will route any items through one output side, the clear side, rather than being randomized when presented with options. The output side of the iron pipe can be changed by right-clicking the pipe with a wrench. Obsidian pipes pick up any items that fall on them when unpowered, and when powered can suck up items from an area around them. So that's kind of like the vacuum chest if you're more familiar with some of the other mods, like the more recent mods. And the void pipe will permanently destroy any items that enter it. That makes perfect sense. Okay, iron transport pipes. Hopefully, let's grab ourselves, I think I've got more glass over here. Let's grab some more glass. Boop. We are going to probably need that. And sand, I don't have a box for sand, that's interesting. Let's see, go back this way. Sorry guys, we're all over the place today getting to see the whole base, which is all right. Spend some time making it, might as well see it, right? Let's see. I'm going to bet that it's ingots. Again, just like the gold was. So let's try this. Iron transport pipes. Okay, next we need to eat some food. Very delicious potatoes. It's pretty much what I only live on here on this regrowth. Let's see. Next we need clay. Do I need clay blocks or clay balls? Let's check. Pipe. If I can spell. Pipe, clay, iron, quartz, stone. Let's take a look and see. Dun dun dun. Iron, quartz, stone, cobblestone, emerald, wooden. Where is the clay? There it is. Clay pipe. Oh, clay blocks. Okay. Let's go get clay blocks. I think I have enough clay for blocks. If not, it's an easy fix with the clay cone. Let's see. Clay, clay, clay. Hope I have some clay. I do not have clay. All right, so I'm going to take a cut real quick. I'll go do the clay off camera, and I will jump back with you guys here in just a second. And welcome back. So, got ourselves the clay with the clay conia, which is a very, very handy flower that we've unlocked very early on. Okay, next we need some obsidian transport pipes. So for those, let's double check and make sure that we don't need something funky. Just 2 blocks of obsidian, which I do believe we have this way. If not, we can always make some. Let's double check in our chest here. Yep, 2 obsidian, no big deal. Running back and forth between this and the other house. Okay, let's see. Boop. Next, I think we need void transport pipes. So for those guys, ooh, we need black dye and redstone, which we have both of. Hey, hooray for redstone. Hallelujah. All right, let's see. Go grab ourselves some redstone. I think we should also have black dye. Oh yeah, we've got black dye. So you guys remember in our storage episode, I was derping about the, let's just grab, how many was that? 2? I think we need 3. That's fine. Okay, if you guys remember in our storage episode, I was derping about the blue dye. I couldn't figure it out for some reason, and then I totally forgot about the Botania flowered crushed floral powder. That works as dye. What was I thinking? So we're gonna go grab some of that for this as well, and that should work for us. So let's go over this way. Grab some of that real quick. Boop. Okay, let's see. Over here, we've got a crafting. We're gonna use every single crafting table we have. I think it's like this. Nope. Let's see. I made it earlier. Redstone. Son of a gun. Okay, here's what I'm gonna do, guys. I'm gonna get all these pipes all situated, and I'm gonna do all the quests for them, and I'm gonna come back so that we have time to actually do some automation. So I'll be back with you once all these quests are done. See you in a second. And welcome back. So we got quite a few of the pipe quests done. I didn't get them all done. I did one of these better kinetics ones and decided that's probably good enough. So I'm not gonna read through them all. I know that's not what I normally do, but we're gonna move on. Wrenched away. Sometimes those pipes just don't place the way you want them to. A handy-dandy wrench should be delicate enough to rotate them. So let's get ourselves the wrench. And for that, I should have all the supplies we need. Stone gear, 3 iron ingots, which I accidentally put back in here. 1, 2, 3. Nope. Try again. Okay, so then from here we should have plenty of those. Okay, now let's try this. Boop. Got the wrench. Claim our reward. Some levers and such. Most excellent. So we're making some pretty good progress here on this quest line. Next, what we are actually going to do is build ourselves the storage drawer controller. So this is a pretty handy thing. We're going to need to grab a storage drawer. That's the one thing I did forget. So what this does is it interacts with any storage drawers or compacting drawers that are near it. And I think it has like a 6-block limit in any direction. So as long as they are all touching, if you input anything into there, the storage drawer controller, it should automatically sort and put them into the correct place. So that's what we're going to do. That's where we're going to import. Oh, I forgot about the diamond. Haven't made that yet either. That's where we're going to input all of our smelting items. Oh, let's try this again. Hold shift and then you click that. That's how that works. Okay, so that's where that's going. Now we're going to get this all situated. The whole reason that we're here. The whole reason we're doing any of this. So what we're going to do, let's actually cut a hole in the bottom of our blacksmith shop over here so that we know where we want the pipe to come up. Okay, that'll work. And then let's move this for a second. What we're gonna do is let's grab a couple of these guys out too, and let's put a. I'm gonna put it up a level. We're gonna want them to face the right way, of course. We'll maybe move this. Boop, 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 boop. Boop. He'll probably move this smeltery system that I've got going on. Okay, and then the drawer controller will go here. And then, all right, that's perfect. Let's cut ourselves a little hole. Get back here, and we're going to want the clay pipe to go into the controller so that it'll spread out into each of these. And then I don't know if I can reach from down there. We're going to try. We're going to jump down and try to get in there. So then what we're going to do with the wooden transport pipes is connect these to our little casting table. We're going to use this casting basin first, and then I'll hook the rest of them up off camera. So from here, right directly on the wooden pipe, you're going to want to put your engine. And on the engine, it's going to need a redstone signal, so we're just going to use a lever. And it's not going to look great, but we're not going to see it because it's underneath anyway. So, let's see. Maybe let's put this guy here. Boop. Oh, nice. That's good, because then we won't also bob. Let's shift. Let's see. Come on. Oh, we're going to have to move this pickaxe. Okay, we're going to have to move it to the other side. So that you have to put the lever out on the flat side of it. What's going on here? It's gonna take forever. Okay, there we go. Okay, let's see. Let's do it on this side then. Sorry for all the ducking and bobbing, guys. Put that there. We should put our lever here. Excellent. Then from here to where we actually want this, let's make this go this way. We should have more than enough. And we got all of these pipes actually just through rewards. Okay, so let's go under here. And it looks like we should be able to actually reach this guy. Ooh, wrench, wrench, wrench. Where are you? And I think we can take that off with the wrench so that it's not into... anyway, even if it's... So you can see there's right here. It's connected to the storage drawer underneath. If it's not the correct item, it'll just keep going anyway. So we should be fine there. Next, let's do this. Oh, this is annoying. Sorry for all the jumping, guys. It'd drive me crazy if I was watching the video. Okay. Let's get this guy here and here. Normally I do these types of things off camera because they're hard to watch, but I wanted to show you what the plan was. Okay. Then doot, 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 and doot. Oh, come on. Bouncy, bouncy, bouncy. Okay, these all connect. Should work out all right. Now, the next thing to do is to test the system. We're actually going to need to also turn on the lever here. Boop. And you can see the wooden engine will start to move. Yeah, there we go. And that means it should extract anything from the inventory above it, which would be the casting basin. So let's go ahead and jump up here and test this guy out. Alright. Alrighty, here we go. Hopefully we have some ores or something. We can smelt cobble or something, if nothing else. Which we have some. Yep. Alright, let's just do a couple blocks of cobble. Get those smelting for now. And then when it's ready... Yeah, I just got blood in there. Oops. Okay. So let's start adding some of our metals into here while we get that to smelt. Okay, let's do aluminum here. Sure, why not? Some iron. Let's see, double tap that. What else do we got? Copper. Boop. So I'll get all the rest of these situated. Let me go check and see. So that's basically how that'll go. Alright, these guys are almost ready. Sorry guys, this is a little bit longer episode than we normally do, but much talking. Not a lot of cutscenes today, which is alright. Let's see. Alright, I'm going to make a cut. I'll come back to you once these guys are smelted and we're ready to test. And welcome back. So everything should be ready for us to test, but I did notice that we have this, taking control. So this is the drawer controller that I was talking about. We'll just get some more drawers for that. Hey! Congratulations, we did it. Next, let's test this guy out over here. So, let's see. I'm going to put these guys... let's just do this while it cools. Okay, so this is seared stone that's going in there. It should cool pretty quick. Take a look down here. We should see it. Whoop. Get extracted. There it is. You can see it moving along. It's going to go along the gold and speed up as it goes. I don't know if you guys saw that flash through there. Okay, now let's go up and double check and make sure it went into our system. So we're not going to actually keep seared... Well, maybe we'll keep seared stone in that bank. I don't know. But we will keep all of our alloys there. And we will expand the storage drawer situation. So let's go double check and make sure this thing works. If it does, I'm going to be very happy. And it does. Check it out. Ew. Seared stone. So the benefit of this is... I earlier was spending a lot of time just going back and forth and collecting these. So now, eventually, I'll be able just to go back and forth and get as many of these blocks going as you want. So you can just automatically extract. This one I have to manually do, but I'm pretty excited for this. An automated process. So we've accomplished the goal that we set for ourselves today. We've automated something. Woo! Finally, we're to that stage where our lives will get easier. So we'll continue to automate as we go from here. Pretty exciting stuff, guys. Anyway, thank you guys so much for watching. That's all I've got planned for today. Really appreciate you taking the time. Go check out 99 Blocks video tomorrow with me on his Terra Firma Punk series. It should be entertaining. Hopefully you guys will like it. Anyway, thanks again. Appreciate it. We'll catch you in the next video.